Let me turn on the chat. How are you? Nice to see you guys here. I am here as promised. I said I was going to come back at 7, and so I am here. Why am I not pulling up? I'm assuming the feed is just fine. Let me turn the brightness down so it's not clipping. Wow. And I'm going to turn on, I don't know what's going on here. I'm hoping the Wi-Fi is okay. Let me check the stream. Is it coming through okay? Hi. Or is it slow and uh doing a thing? Because I can make the Wi-Fi better. Well, let me check it out and see what's going on. Here we go. Hi. Going on. Here we go. That's fine. All right. So there we are. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How you doing? I'm gonna sit back over here. And I can't have coffee because I will never sleep tonight. Uh-oh, it looks like that's a little bit too low. Let me adjust. Sorry, it's shaking a little bit. I am on my airship, which means it's a little shaky sometimes. If you guys don't know me, you 1 or 2 people here, I'm Geneviève. I live on an airship. There's a little bit of turbulence. Don't worry. But I said I was going to come on tonight at 7. And it's 7. So I'm here with you right now. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Kind of far away, I know, my bad. But you guys don't care, right? What's an airship? A blimp, essentially. They're top secret, but I can talk about them because nobody believes me. Close that up a little bit. Not for any particular reason. Ah, my chair got me in my butt. Anyway, so like I said, I promised I'd be back because I'm on my airship, dog woman. Come on now, you know. You know what's up. The audio is good though. I don't know how long I really don't know how long these headphone thingies are gonna last. Do they sound okay? I promised I'd be back on at 7, and I am a woman of my word. So even if I don't always feel like doing what I previously promised, I do what I said I would do. I promise very few things anymore. I literally don't agree to anything anymore because I don't want to do anything. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, so you're a Midwesterner, Christopher, or an East Coaster? East Coaster? Oh, that's what I was going to do is make the chat a little bit bigger so I can put it over here and maybe I can move a little closer. You know, I actually wanted to move my chair because my walls are here, my pretty walls with my artwork and stuff like that. But I built my subfloor for my throne to be right here. East side. This is not east side. This is hang loose. This is a surfer thing, right? And then this is rock and roll, devil horns. This is I love you in sign language. East side, I don't know. I don't think you guys have a thing. This is West Coast, West Coast. I don't know. East is like east. Hey guys, thanks for joining in. How are you tonight, this evening? Very nice to have you all in the room, Holio. We're just gonna keep a nice little scrub going on this chat situation. Somehow every time I come on to live stream, I forget that there's to put it on subscriber mode. But you know what? I don't want to put it on subscriber mode. I really don't. Mother. I don't know. Whatever. Hi, bitches. I'm kidding. I know most of you are American men in your prime between 25 and 75. Yeah, 75 these days still counts as your prime. And then we've got 10% weird girls. Hi, weird girls. There's probably, what, 4 of you, 5 of you in the room right now. Hi, weird girls. And then we've got like 4% India, 5% UK. Hi, India and UK people. We love to see you here also. So thanks everybody for joining me this evening. I said I was going to come on live at the end of my morning live, and so here I am. Hi. How many times you enjoyed anal? Every time I did it. How about you? Sorry, you guys. I know I'm sniffly. Look out, buddy. Um, and that's because I have, I don't know, like allergies. I don't know. Excuse me. I need to make sure that every live stream I blow my nose in the microphone, and I make sure I take a pee poo break depending on what time of day it is. If it's morning, it's gonna be a poo. I'm gonna do a poo break. Um, oh my God, I totally forgot to go get my weed. I was gonna go get like a little pre-roll or something, I haven't been smoking in the past couple of days, and sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like it. I also haven't been eating. I don't feel like eating or smoking weed. What's happening to me? Oh, did my headphones just die? Can you guys still hear me? Because it went Trinidad. You wish, huh, John Rose? That's okay. You'll be all right. Audio's still good. Okay, good. Because I've had these things on all day. They're pretty amazing. I actually found the case. I was hoping I'd find my professional camera too. It was in my car, like wedged, or it was like under the passenger seat or something. These are missing since I went to Eureka for 420, because I did that. I went to Eureka, California for 420, thinking that of all places, Eureka, Humboldt, there'd be like fucking weed parades going on. No, nothing. Nothing. You guys, how is it everybody's got a pride whatever except for stoners? I guess we have a time of day, but that one day a year, it should be Stoner Pride Day, and we should have parades all over. You know? You know I'm right. Don't act like you don't know, because you do. You know. And I know you know. See? See? Morad. Hello, Morad. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, Morad? Hi. I know I like hanging out with you. You would hate hanging out with me. There's nowhere for you to sit, nothing for you to drink or eat. I will do nothing for you. I won't even be nice to you. See? You know, hi, Chad. Thanks, honey. I'm reclusive and I get really pissed off when people are in my space. Don't touch my shit. You touch my stuff, I break your face. Thank you, all of it, all the time. Thank you, baby. Oh, Chad. So tempting. Don't touch my shit. I'm saying, not only don't touch my shit, I don't want your shit in my space. And you know what has been a problem for my last couple of relationships? And these are like a few years ago, because no. Um, is that I don't want you leaving your shit at my house for the next time you come over. When you leave, take all your shit with you, please. Because if I decide I don't ever really want to see you again, I don't want you to be like, well, I gotta come get my shit. No, there's nothing of yours here, honey. I'm 5'9". No, I'm 6'4", actually. Can't even leave the toothbrush. No, no, you can't. Do you like my pants? Do you like my old lady grandma Bermuda shorts? What do you think of them? I wear these out and I feel incredibly unattractive, and I'm totally okay with that. And my legs completely hairy. I do not look like a girl. I look like a fully grown adult human animal. So I don't have real friends. I have 2 real friends, and that's all I need. Once you've got some wisdom and experience, it's so hard to give that up for anybody. Okay, that's getting pinned. All of it, all the time. Boom. That's the wisdom of the fucking live stream. There you go. Once you've got some wisdom and experience, it's so hard to give that up for anybody. It is so hard. Let me rub on those fuzzy legs, pretty lady. No. What kind of dog are you? I'm the year of the dog. I'm a Chinese one, so I guess that makes me a pug. I don't know. Are those French or are those Chinese? Mike, I don't really get one of those. I'm pretty wispy. A feisty Chihuahua. I am no desert dog, honey. I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. I'm a big fucking cat dog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I'm a dog, I'm a fucking what are those, the hugest, the biggest, fucking fiercest, sweetest, most wonderful dogs in the world? If a woman hasn't found a man by 30, I've had so many men after 35. I mean, what the fuck? I didn't even have my kids till I was 34 and 40. Yes, with the same man, you morons. Cane Corso? Okay. I'm a liger. Papa. Let's see. I seriously love your vibe of boys. You're so engaging. Well, thank you, darling. All of it, all the time. I do appreciate you. Wispy was not the response I was prepared for. Yeah, I'm not a hairy girl. I'm not hairy. I'm not stinky. Um, I just really actually what is interesting is that excuse me, sorry. I don't know. I mean, like my whole first half of my life until 34 years old when I got pregnant and had my son, right? My hormones were like I'd have a period every so often, or my periods were always irregular. Who in the fuck knows what's going on? Well, now that I'm in perimenopause, I realize that until I got pregnant and had my son, I was in perimenopause. I started my period at like 15, one period at 15, one period at 16. So I've been in perimenopause like my whole life. I'm not very hormonal. I just don't have those fucking, thank God. And that's why I like didn't get along with women very well either, because I'm kind of not like them. Um, and the I think that makes you like hairy and smelly and stuff like that. I just don't have. I'm like an alien. Okay. 4th of July. Oh, I live right on the water. I'm just gonna go see the fucking things. Yeah, those the things that Are you a Shih Tzu? No, I don't think that. Don't like I'm a Shih Tzu. I thought about being Phisic. I didn't see a future. Got it. Do you mean psychic? I'm off to look at cougar butts. Bye, Mike. Happy hunting. Oh, look what I did there. You see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Mike, you see what I did there? All right. Bye, Mike. Have a good one, honey. We love you. Uh-huh. I mean, if I can't get through one single stream without someone telling me I look like Jamie Lee Curtis, it is a weird day. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I realize that I look like Jamie Lee Curtis. Am I trans? I never answer that question. I let you think whatever you want to think. Believe whatever you want to believe. Isn't that the beauty of life? It is. I can tell you right there it is. Are you upset because you're so strangely attracted to me and you're like scared because you're like, I mean, she's cool like a dude, but she looks like a lady, don't look like a lady. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so that is for you to deal with. Okay, not me. That's your problem. That's your problem, guy. Happy Friday, Larry. How are you doing? Jose Manuel Hernandez. Hello. Set out. I was sitting on my bent leg with all the titanium in it. Ah, fuck. Ah, 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 ooh, ooh. Well, hi. How are you doing? I like trans women. Nothing wrong with it. And I think you should embrace it instead of being secretive about it. I didn't say I was trans. You did. Hi, son. How are you, Johnny? Hi, hi, hi. I only watch this channel because it's a train wreck and I just can't look away. Well, I'm glad you're here. I really, really am. It mattered to me to know that. I'm so glad I know that. Wait, wait, wait. I had to come back. The back door open. This is important. What back door? Hey, Pshkla. How you doing, Pshkla? You need some milk? Okay. Here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Johnny needs some milk. You know, cats are mammals. I'm sure she's got titties or something, right? I don't know. Oh, there's Shadow. Shadow's gonna fuck you up. Shadow. Shadow. Hi. Oh, you don't need to come up here, do you? You do? No, you don't. You don't. Buddy's like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you always like that? He says. Why are you always like that? I'm Joel. Hold on, Joel. Have you ever met a cat, Greg? See? Hold on. Come back here. Okay, Niv, cuz. You like my glasses? Thank you. Okay, so usually by now the 5 o'clock shadow would be showing for sure. There's some big old fakies in there. Oh, whoever divorced you fucked up. How many dogs you have? So I've got basically three. You love my attitude. Thank you, honey. I'm Joel. It's a genuine pleasure to meet you digitally and from afar. Thanks, Joel. I appreciate you all. Shit. All of it all the time. Thank you. See, when new comments come in and I'm trying to read, your comment goes away, and then I try to scroll down. And it's like, it won't, it won't let me see it. Have you ever milked a cat, Greg? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm single, 34, and very interested. I've already dated a 34-year-old. He was actually 32, I think. Damn it, I'm fucking overheating here. He was 32 and I was 32 and I was, I don't know, like 47 or 48 or something like that. You're all like, how old the fuck are you? I'm way in the fuck older than you. What's my channel about? I'm glad you asked, Joel. So at first it was just about dogs licking their butts and stuff because people love that. They love it. They eat it up. But then I noticed the videos where I'm in it got way more views. So I started including more videos of myself. And it turns out you guys like me. You like me. You really like me. Well, I like you too. Damn it. What happened to my fan? No wonder I'm dying of heat. My fan turned itself off. These little Dyson tower things are so handy, but then they give you this shit fuck little remote. And you're supposed to like magnetic it to the top of the unit. That is ridiculous. And then there's the and look at the buttons. You can't there's no in the middle of the night. No, mm. Dyson, Mr. Dyson. So anyway, my channel ended up being like my demographics right now. 75% are American men in their prime. Can you still hear me okay? Because my things. So American men from 25 to 75 with a dip from 55 to 65 of a couple percentage points. So men my own age, I don't know, fuck you too. Not really. I'm kidding, you guys. I know you're out there. I'm joking. You know me. I'm a kidder. And then 10% weird girls like me. What do you think of that? And what we do actually, because that's my demographic, there's a lot of really, really good dudes here and some fantastic fucking weird girls. But there's also a lot of these incel trolls. Knowing the state of the American man right now and my demographic, I make, oh, honey, thank you, Pushkutikla, for $20 of whatever that was. 20 US cents. I think they discontinued the pennies here, though. Thank you, honey. I love you. That is so sweet. I love that oh so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pashkula. Pashukla. Pashkula. Huh. How old am I? I'm 55. Close, Nicholas. Not quite. Thanks, John Rose. That's nice. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So with all these trolls coming in here, the incels, you know, the ones, there's probably a percentage of them, like 10%. I believe we can actually, I think they've just been very misled. There's a whole psyop. We could go into the history because I could tell you all about the history. Do you guys want to know? I'll just give you the little cliff note, okay? When America won our independence, immediately there was a British, basically a plan, a psyop to take us out, to take us back over by destroying whatever it is that makes us amazing Americans. Well, the main thing that made America great was the family unit, church, the family unit, schools. I mean, we were just a force of nature. And so what they did systematically, slowly, long game over many decades is destroy the family, take the mothers out of the home, and the government schools are all propagandized and run by propaganda, the people who own and run the government, which is the city of London. Now, I'm not talking London Bridge, you know, the City of London families own, well, Big Daddy T is taking them out right now. And I know a lot of you guys may not like him and you don't know what he's doing, but he's destroying the City of London's chokehold on the entire fucking world. He wants each nation to be sovereign. He's making it so they don't control all the resources, and they fucking hate that, and they own all the media channels. So what you're hearing from me is stuff that you have to dive very fucking deep to figure out what's really going on. I finally found a channel where they know more than me. And so, thank you, Pushkula. Pushukla. Could you just, is that your name? Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, honey. So you've got to understand now what's going on today. You have to understand what's being dismantled and what's being built in its place. All right. Friends who live in France, and I am 53 years old yesterday. Well, happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday to you, Nicholas Smashy. Smash it. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, dog woman, because people, that's the thing. That's the whole problem. Because people are so, because it worked, they ruined the intellect and sovereignty of our American spirit and mind and everything. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, there is finally a channel, and they know way in the fuck more than me. First of all, where I learned my stuff, okay, you can start with John Taylor Gatto. I say it practically every single live stream. Gatto, John Taylor Gatto. As he got older, he talked a lot slower. You're going to have to speed that shit up. He's going to give you a lot of insight, but there's a news channel on YouTube and probably others called Promethean Action News. They know what's up. I've never heard any journalists talk about the City of London. I've never heard any of them talk about what they're talking about. So I'm really, really pleased. Absolute force and present all the way into you. Oh, thank you, Joel. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate you. I am. I totally get that. I'm a force and a presence. And don't you know, I am too much for most people in person, and that's fine. Oh my God. Just wish it would go away. Wasn't that Marilyn Monroe to JFK? Well, I mean, she didn't write the song. Gordon Martin, thank you, honey. Canadian dollar. You know, I wish I had an ATM, and whenever you guys sent something, it would come out in your cash, like a Canadian dollar, whatever that other thing was that I don't know. You're saying that the UK undermines the values of Americans, and we're trying to instill in their next generation. Did I say the UK? Is that what I said? I said the City of London families. How did you hear UK unless you're like from Southern California or something? It just means you'll all be the more appreciated when you're totally yourself. I'm saying. I'm so myself. My spirit came down last week, inhabited my body, and said to my personality, we'll use you, but you're no longer in charge. From now on, body, soul, and spirit, or body, mind, and soul, are under the complete direction, have surrendered their free will to the will of my spirit. Maybe because it's the capital of the United Kingdom. No, I didn't say London. I said the City of London. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're not listening. Man, I need my shopping carts back. Does your mom take the shopping carts back? If she takes hers back, I'll take mine back. Hi, John Rose. I know a guy named John Rose from Los Angeles. Would that be you? Always Tyler Compton. Hi. Hi, Tyler. Your mom takes the shopping carts back? A regular trichomist. Let's go. Oh my God. I'm a terp nerd, homie. Trichotomist. Trichotomist. You're talking about trichomes, or what the fuck are you talking about? Is that what it's called? Because I like that name. Although I like Terpnerd better. Hi, I'm fine. How are you? Thank you, Kai. Big Vin. 1, 2, 3. Body, soul, spirit. No, the spirit is not part of the body. The connection the body has to the spirit is through the breath only. Stop breathing, you lose the spirit. The body is the body, the mind, and the soul. The soul is the thing that animates you, but your spirit is the thing that's only connected through your breath. That's why when you breathe, when you're a baby and you're born, that's the moment of your aliveness. You're conscious. You become conscious. And that's why when you don't breathe, you lose consciousness. See? To the breast, to the breast. I've got all my laundry sitting here. Why? Why, God, why? And don't you know I started my fucking period? Ah! Why? I'm 55. My birthday is in August. Why did I start my fucking period? All over my white linen shorts. Then, don't you know today in this morning's live stream when I was doing yoga, I looked back and you can't see it. I bled all over my linen pants and didn't even know it. And I went into a full backwards plow. I checked it out. You can't see anything, but I like stained up on my white linen today. Jesus Christ. Like, why? 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 Why, God? Why? Hold on. Top fans, top chat. Well, what about all chat, live chat? There we go. Turbulence or earthquake. I'm kidding. We're floating at 40,000 feet or 50,000 feet. Alexa, what's my elevation right now?
Sorry, I'm having trouble accessing your A4A prognostic right now.
My birthday's the 15th. Oh, yeah. I'm cool as fuck. I'm a Leo. You love those big tits, do you, baby? I look good for 55. I think I look good for 25. Have you seen the females? I mean, I look good for fucking period. I look good for just the human race right now. It looks really fucking awful. I'm just healthy, you guys. Last week I peed for 8 seconds. Today I peed for 30 minutes. Wow, how do you do that? Did you like squeeze it really tight and just let it trickle out real slow? My snatchel patch looks like your mom's. Do you know what your mom's snatchel patch looks like there, Ryan? You'd let me give you AIDS? Cool, man. That's amazing. Meno mode. I mean, what the fuck? Just when you think you're menopausal, I almost made it a whole year. And then I literally started on Christmas. Which color bra? I don't wear a bra. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not wearing a fucking bra. Do I look like someone who's going to take orders from society? No fucking way. I also am not shaving my fucking legs either because I'm not a goddamn 12-year-old. I'm a full grown adult goddamn animal. Okay. Do you take your clothes off anytime? I always take my clothes off as often as humanly possible because I hate wearing clothes. What age does men? I don't know. It depends. For me, I might never go through menopause. I've probably got so many fucking eggs left because I barely had any periods in my life. I guess you know I'm not trans then in that case. The mystery has been solved. May I ask Is content your primary profession? Because you're very alluring and enthralling. Yes, it is, honey. You look like a Karen and a librarian got together and spawned you. That sounds like so amazing. Yes. Can I call you mommy? Oh, okay, Sandeep, you do that. Can we get a happy birthday for Hugh? Yeah, go ahead, Versace. Go ahead. Do it. All right. You sure should be active. Don't know what you mean. How big are your melons? Are you adopting 21-year-old males? I mean, only as slaves. I mean, pets. Call you daddy? Nope, not doing that. That's reserved. You can. We run a dog daycare and shelter in Horovitz, Tennessee. You can come anytime. Really? Hey, did you hear about the one in fucking California that just got busted? So some people in California opened an animal sanctuary, and in the past year and a half, they've taken in like 800, 900 animals from the surrounding shelters and said they were adopting them out. And so far, only 100 of them have been accounted for. So they got to dig up the property, see if there's a bunch of animal carcasses and shit in the house or in the yard. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho. That's fucking sick. You can be the librarian and I'll be the student. Okay, so the first lesson I'm going to tell you is how to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right, good job. Very well done. Am I being ignored? Nope, I just read your comment. Can I call you mommy too, please? Okay. Wear a bra, red super chat. Send a super chat and I'll put a red bra on. I'm not stupid. Kevin, I'm 42. I'm guessing you 39. I'm 55 for just a couple more months, one more and a half. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Micah. Be new here. Do you want to be my girlfriend? No, because you can't spell, honey. Where can I see you pull them tits out? If you can find my profile called Nature Queen, I'm in nature camping being natural. That's an old dude. All right, you guys. You know what? I haven't read any of your names. Drop in the comments, where are you geographically speaking? And I'll also say hi and read your name. Can I stay in your log cabin? Nature Queen Squazzly says, no. If you watched a few minutes ago, I just said I don't want any motherfuckers in my space. Can I touch your butt, please? I'm in Shreveport, Anthony. Shoot, you guys are going too fast. Jersey. What's it you from beautiful? RFK is from Jersey. Oh, well, fuck. It's going too fast now. Sorry, you're gonna have to do it again. Shreveport, Anthony. RFK's in Jersey. Medine Sky. Oh, Sky. I don't know. I'll just call you Sky from South Carolina. Joel is from Washington State, all of it, all the time. Watching from Tennessee says Game Changer. Deranged Joker is from New Hampshire, and Versace Vamp is Manchester, England. IBTV is from the city of London. Well, there you go. Mesopotamia is Neptune Red, and I'm in Earth, says you and two. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, there's more. Sandeep is from Kentucky, and Chris Bible's from South Carolina. We got two South Carolina boys up in here. What city you stay in? I won't tell you the city, but I'm in Nevada. I'm nomadic. I move around. I won't be here long. Clearly addicted to Galaxy. What's that mean? San Diego. Who's in San? Okay, you're in San Diego. Yeah, liberals' first thing to notice frames around glasses. Okay, I don't know what that means. I wouldn't ask in person. Okay. Yeah, I know a liberal when I see one. Apparently you don't. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm great, honey. How you, Nana? Galaxy Gas Attention. Oh, I don't even know what that means. You're in Las Vegas? No, I'm not. How's that feel with wash? I feel like a cherry in a blueberry pie. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Um, some people are just idiots. I am Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Nature Queen, that's right. If you can find the platform and you can find the Nature Queen profile, you've hit the jackpot. The galaxy is an organ and its main function is infants. The fuck are you talking about? Are you single? Yes, I'm doing great, thanks, and just chilling, cool. Nifisawaigamer. You don't have a nose ring, not a lib. Oh my God. You're stupid, whoever you are. I do have a fucking nose ring and I'm not a goddamn liberal. You're stupid. I can tell you that for sure, though. That is absolutely, positively 100%. You're just stupid. You're trying to profile me and it's like, whatever. You're not stupid. You're just a bad guesser. Like, don't be a professional gambler. Oh my God, she's an oracle. How did she know? All right. Just nature queen. Yep. Can you imagine the other parts of you? Of your what? It's fun way to say I'm alone ready to feel the blue. Oh, I got it. I understand now. You know, cherry is my very favorite fruit. And matter of fact, all my favorite fruits are red. Anytime I get some fruit, they're red. Like I get what do I get? Like raspberries and like cherries. And I love tomatoes. I love the tomatoes. You know, who am I without my characters? I'm gonna do visual ASMR. My favorite film, don't have one. I don't have favorites other than red fruit. Play with your hair, that's hot. Nice for the hearing impaired crowd. Yeah, I mean, they go on, they look at ASMR and they're like, oh, but I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to judge anybody, but that shit is fucking stupid. Seriously, you should be a comedian. I tried that. Nobody laughed. They didn't get me. I told them I had a sex dream about bin Laden. It was a long time ago that I tried to be a comedian. Okay. They didn't get it. I told them all American women have had a sex dream about bin Laden. He's fucking tall, dark, and handsome. He's 6 foot goddamn 7. Brown, he's tall, dark, and handsome, isn't he? Bin Laden? No. I don't remember what the joke was. It wasn't that. I spent time writing it and everything with another professional comedian. People didn't laugh, but it's okay. When you are a comedian, that's what you do. You go and you write your material and you put it out there and you bomb and bomb and bomb and bomb, or some things go good and some things don't. And on other nights, other people think the other thing is. After a while, you get really good at it and you're just generally funny all the time. I just wasn't that into it. I didn't want to just do that with my life. This is just me. I'm not going to write a script and say the same thing over and over and over and over till I hone that perfect laugh. That's just not my thing. I hope you're as attractive in your daily activities and your live streams. I'm just like this, except I don't talk. I do strawberries with 0 sugar Cool Whip though, but that has aspartame in it. Go for the sugar. Go for the stevia or monk fruit. You look like a feminine female. Don't see that much. No, thank you. Well, I'm a Gen Xer. If you want to see feminine females, just find yourself a Gen X lady to watch on TV. Hope yours active. You look like a feminine. I think I found a banana, sure. You think you found what? Expletive had sex dreams about Charles Manson too. See? Does that mean I'm a liberal? See, Maj Dude had sex dreams about Charles Manson. Tramp stamp 100%. Do you mean like a tattoo? I don't have any tattoos. I don't do that shit. Why in the fuck would I deface myself? And yes, you're right. I fell into the 1990s titty psyop, but I regret that and I would undo it if I could. I do Truvia with stevia, okay. Where is the Nature Queen profile? Go find it for yourself. Tribal, okay. It means I'm not that stupid. Okay. If you're thinking about how stupid you are, it means you're not that stupid. Because truly stupid people don't think about how stupid they are. They think they're really smart. So if you're considering like how stupid are you, then you're smarter than you think. All right, this profile, I think I found it, but not sure. Tattoos? No tattoos. No tattoos, y'all. And I don't have any weird fucking piercings either. My skin is completely flawless except for some major scars like this. See that? And I guess now that I'm older, I mean, I was like very, very freckly. And the weird thing is that I don't look at my arm and see all these freckles. I never have. I don't see them until I see pictures of myself. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm covered in freckles. But the rest of my body isn't. Sexual phantasm? Do you mean fantasies? I'll bend you over my knee. You'll get elbowed and kneed and kicked if you try that shit. They're all trying to, I know it. I usually don't tolerate this shit, but I don't give a fuck. No tattoos. Are you Jewish? I am of Jewish heritage, yes. And yes, that is primarily the reason. I will not deface my God-given vehicle. And I said already, regret the titties. Oh, Anthony, you are so welcome, honey. I'm glad I made you laugh. Just a nose ring, yeah. And I did it myself, too, with a fish hook. I just went, "Ugh." No, I want to be over your knee. That's not how it works. Let's see. Wow, guys. So what do you guys think when another guy comes on here and is like, I'm coming again? What do you think about that? What do you think about guys that publicly come on here and say shit like that? What do you think about those people? Do I want your house? Yes, I do. Thank you, Tommy Carter. You just give hugs. Oh, I like hugs, honey. Not really. Don't fucking touch me. He's a bad boy. I'm kidding. But seriously, don't. I like natural skin, no tattoos. Yeah. Beautiful. What's your WhatsApp number? No, I don't do that shit. Why? What happens on WhatsApp? Like I don't know, honestly. That's why you're acting dominant. I'm not acting dominant. This is my personality being used by my spirit for your benefit. Really for my benefit. Where da da da, you're acting dominant. You want to be spanked and be rated. That's what he wants. I don't do that shit. They're stupid. They are. That's not okay. Miss that one. You guys, thanks. I'm not saying your names. I'm sorry. I should be saying your names before I read this. Yes, my bad. Okay, my bad. Anthony, my God, these comments are fucking hilarious. I'm glad you think so. All of it says it's been a hoot and have getting to spend time with you. Thanks for the great conversation. Have to head out though. Okay, we'll see you later, honey. Bye bye. I'm coming on at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Whatever time it was when I came on, 12 hours. Okay, I'm trying to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that, JJ Depp. That little thumb up there, what that's for, that's not for you to stick up your ass. That's for you to click because you like the channel, you like me, and you want to keep the channel going. Might be taking too long. Okay, whatever you say. Adolescent behavior dominates the chat this evening. It sure does, but that's fairly normal. Uh-oh. You retracted your message? I'll unpin it then. Sorry. Hi, Dark Expose. I subscribed and double tapped. I know you did. Thank you so much, Faye. 1111. I am bulletproof. Okay, so I saw a short today about something about this little girl. And somehow the mom ended up talking to maybe it was a parent teacher conference or something, I don't know. And the parents said, everyone is afraid. They're terrified of your daughter. And the mom is like, oh my God, what do you mean? And they're like, she's afraid of nothing. And if someone's being bullied, she stands up for them and blah, 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 blah. And everyone who's mean to other people is terrified of her because she sticks up for people. And I'm like, I'm that girl. I'm a bully. And I found that very interesting. I don't know who this little girl is. I don't know anything about her, right? But that is how I am. So I'm not like, it was impossible. Did you find it or no? I'm going to say it really quick. It's on Fansly. So people are afraid of people. Mean people are afraid of me because I'm a bully. But I don't just do it verbally. I will. That's how I'll start. But if things get out of hand, I'll get out of hand. Mainly in the showers. I bet you did, Winnie the Pooh. No, I'm not what? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a Leo. I am a Leo. I like sitting in front of my Leo litho. Look at this beautiful original artwork here. That's a nice size painting. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a couple of little scratches on it. You can see right there and right on the ear. It doesn't have glass on it, and it's actually been through a lot. It's actually relatively shocking to me that it has lasted this long because I've had that since like 1984. And somehow it's traveled with me and not been ripped and not been whatever, and it hasn't had glass on it for decades. 100 Other Nature Queens, is it still active? Could I sub? There's 100 Other Nature Queens? I don't know what to tell you then. 1984, yeah, I was 14. Is that a monkey? Yeah, your mama's a monkey. What's the matter, Bill? You man? Oh, sorry. God. I'm sorry. I really am. Do you guys have the sinus thing? It's so fucking windy outside. Clear it out. I'm hungry. I'd rather just swallow it. What's my current occupation? I'm a man fixer. I fixed the American man, the American man, the American man. Thank you, honey. Rough frame, I appreciate you for letting me know you're here and for dropping in and saying hello. He said, have a good evening, ma'am. I enjoyed the rare silver tongue sarcasm with intelligent wit. Oh, thank you, honey. My brother says it's 109 in Mesa. Good for your fucking brother. I'm joking. You guys listen, when I say shit like that, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just me. It's just because really, who gives a fuck? Didn't see the painting until the last second. Okay. This is a man's world, but it would mean nothing without a woman or a girl. Well, the girl part, I don't know. 36C? The fuck? 34 double D, dumbass. Haven't you ever seen titties? I'm sorry. Listen to me. I put the tiniest little dab of estrogen cream on my wrist for the past couple of days, and now I'm the biggest fucking asshole in the world. That's why I don't use that shit, Bill. No, I didn't. I said, yeah, I did. I said, yo, mama's a monkey. Here, look. There. Okay, are you happy now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You subscribed. That was fucking class. Okay. Which part? I don't even know what. What did I say? What did I do? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I thought it was a spider. What is it? Oh, look it. It's just some shadow hair. A little tuft of shadow hair. I thought it was a fucking spider. Are you on Chatterbait? I don't even know what that fucking is. I'm subscribed. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that smells nice. Harley swimsuit calendar 1991. Who, your mom? Or you? Wait a minute. I did do a Harley swimsuit calendar, and it might have been 1991. What kind of bikini was it? What color was it? I'm serious because I did that. It could be true. I'm also in a lot of TV shows and movies. Fart on weed and smoke it. What happens to you? Do you become very stupid and ugly like you? I ate chicken nuggets and now I can't stop farting. Well, that's what you get for eating babies. Don't you know babies make you gassy? Papa's got a brand new back. Okay. Faye, thank you. Yeah, double tap everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look up there. See that thing like this? Do you know what that's for? Do you know? Do you know? I'll show you my veins. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Granny's fine. Thank you, monkey. How hateful? What's hateful? Oh, Brian, thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's just a response to stupid. That's all. When you say stupid shit, you're going to be talked to like you're stupid. I want to fall in love with you. Go ahead. I don't care. Hey, Caesar, how you doing, gorgeous? Big thumbs down, doggy. Okay, bye. Blue vein throbber. Yeah, look at. See that? Look at that one. Look at that. Motherfucker. Like a symbiotic relationship. Yeah, symbiotic. You'd totally tap that? No, you wouldn't. Daddy Drew. I speak in code, so this stays between me and you. Is your men pausing? Oh, I wish, man. I swear to fuck. You got some veins too? I bet you do. Do you know, I heard this and I'm not sure, but think about it. I heard that the Snickers bar, the family, the Mars family, you know, I don't know if that's their last name. They made that bar with that on the way that the chocolate is on top, the texture is made to look like a big black dick. It's not really that big, but a little black dick. And they're calling it Snickers because that's like a What do you guys think about that? When am I coming to Paris? I've heard Paris is a dumpster fire at this point. No, I don't want to go to dumpster fire cities. I want a motorboat. Yeah, whatever that means. When are you coming to Paris? No. Is it? Also, style. LOL. Damn, got the caramel. Oh my god, it's going too fast. I don't know why it's so bad. What the fuck did I stumble upon, man? I guess another live stream just ended. Snickering, yeah. I think the joke's over. I wouldn't doubt it sounds like another psyop, right? Every time I stick a Snickers in my mouth, it's like a little tiny black dick. This woman is hilariously funny. Luke, thanks. I wish you were my mom. I am your mom, Tommy. Paris is lost. I'm afraid so. New Hampshire? No. I like the Western Coast Mountains. Mine's more Twizzler texture. Twizzler. What's a Twizzler? Oh, like the spiral thing. That's I think like there's some kind of fish or something that has a spiral dick or like a goat. There's something that has a spiral dick, isn't there? Um, you don't need to be my daddy. That's unnecessary. At least we know you weren't breastfed, Tommy. I'm sorry, it's going so fast, and half of them are. A pig does. That's right. A pig's got the spiral dick. What the fuck? Maybe that's nice. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you will feel really good. I wish you were my neighbor. Why? Okay, you guys stop with the stupid mommy shit. That's just stupid. You got me rolling on the floor, okay? No outfit change. I mean, I was gonna put a red bra on, but the super chat never came through. And that would have to be like a couple hundred. Because I do have a red bra. That's the like only bra I have is red and it's gorgeous. Not roll off before they finish. Roll off. Well, I know that like with male dogs, they've got this thing that blows up that locks in the thing and they got to wait for that thing to go down before they can pull out. Oh, Brian, that's good. My other YouTube channel. Okay, shoot. Yeah, I got some spiritual shit going on. I was born like this. I do not belong here. Yeah, I love my red bra. It's like 10 years old. I don't wear bras because these motherfuckers are too fucking heavy. You really get mad because of the mommy thing? We're just saying because you want some food, or you know what I mean. I know, so shut the fuck up now because it's old. I'm sick of it. For what, bra? That's silly. Let your beauty shine. Whatever. Pigs go in straight and come out curled. I don't even know if that is that true. Ugh. It swells and then has to go down. Yeah, the whatever those things are at the back. It's not balls. It's some other thing. Made the laptop earthquake wanted. I'm glad, Sprite. I'm glad. What's the best joke you know? I'm not a joke teller and I don't get most jokes. So there's a rancher that I know down the street, and he lives on a cliff. Beautiful property, right? Sprawling, beautiful property. And his property goes right out to a ledge and a cliff and it overlooks the ocean. It's just gorgeous. And he's got all kinds of horses and, goats and sheep, just every kind of fucking animal. It's goddamn peaceable kingdom at his place, right? So you know how California is and the earthquakes and all that shit. So an earthquake comes around, right? It's one of the I don't remember. I think it was like 3-4 years ago, and it was a pretty big one. And I walk over there after the earthquake. Neighbors check on neighbors and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? And he's standing looking over the thing, and hey, Ted, is everything okay? And I walk up, and he's looking over the edge, and like all of the sheeps, goats, and cows fell off of the fucking ledge. They all fell off the fucking cliff into the goddamn ocean, except for the bulls. None of the bulls did. None of the bulls fell in the ocean. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. And I'm like, well, let's go ask him. And he's like, what do you mean? How are we going to ask him? And I'm like, well, I'm an oracle. I'm a psychic. I understand communication between any kind of species. It doesn't matter. It's not about words. It's about the message, right? So I'm like, take me to the head bull, the lead bull guy, right? So we go to the big bull, the main big bull guy. And the guy wants to know, like, why did they all fall in and you guys did not fall into the ocean? And the bull said to me in bull language, basically how it translates is, we bulls wobble, but we don't fall down. See? Only Gen Xers are going to get that one. So that's the extent of my joke telling, other than a horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, why the long face? And if you tell me a joke, I guarantee I'm not going to laugh at it. I'll go, or I'll go, I don't get it. That was my big joke. Thanks, Faye. I read your LinkedIn profile a bit. Your upbringing and training found intriguing on many levels. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, and here's the thing. I thought I started my training at 11. And I thought it was all in this one place, in this one classroom with this one group. But today I remembered that there was a woman who used to come to my class and when I was in the 5th grade and pull me out of class, and we'd go to her office, and I remember nothing else. And today I started having some memories, some connections, some like, did that happen to me? My parents, okay, so I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. Was I in a special school? I don't think so. Anyway, so do you guys know about the GATE program and the Gateway experience and all that stuff? Does anybody here know about that? David Monroe, the CIA, remote viewing, and all that stuff. Um, so yes, I was trained starting at age 11, but I was born this way. And now because I'm like, I've done the gateway experience like halfway, maybe. I've already done all that stuff. So doing it again now I've already done it. But I didn't remember ever doing the gateway experience. I don't have an OnlyFans. Um, so now I'm starting to wonder if like that, right? Because they gave you a pink drink and you don't remember what the fuck. So in many schools, it was a group of kids, or in the whole school district, they'd get kids from all the schools and have one small class. But she went around to the different schools in the district, and I don't think there was enough kids in my school to do that with a group of kids. It might have just been me. And I don't know what the fuck we were doing and what the fuck. I don't remember any of it. But certain weird things are starting to come back and connect. I'm like, oh, I see. And nobody else here was in the GATE program or had any kind of odd special training where they're like, this is a hearing test. No. All right. That's okay. Never mind. But it's fucking 8:14 already. 73, 79 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate when you do the smash the thumbs up and when you subscribe and when you share the channel. They gave us hard alcohol in my GATE program. Fuck yeah. Now I understand your training. You do? I don't know if I don't know what happened there, but I do think we met her through, well, no, that couldn't have been. I think I was actually younger than that. I was, no, because I remember being in the fifth grade, fourth, fifth. Yeah, it was the fifth grade. So I was 10 or 11. I think I was the youngest. So I think I was 10 in fifth grade. Yeah, I was 10 in the whole fifth grade. I was 10 years old, right? Yeah, because 12 in seventh grade, right? Yeah. Government based. Not that I'm aware of, but I have a background in what should we call it? Law enforcement, let's say, okay? Like why? I don't know why. I asked what your parents did. You're really beautiful. Thank you, Nicholas. Remembering things about my dad. He passed away 4th of July. I'm sorry, baby. Just this past 4th of July. I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault with a firework or anything, was it? I hope not. Their meditation conscious course. Yeah, I'm not exactly I was in some interesting circles my whole life. I've done undercover work, like serious undercover work. I've done some serious undercover work I won't tell you about because for, no. But let's just say that. I worked with Homeland Security, multi-agency task force. So it's sheriffs, police, FBI, Homeland Security, and whoever the fuck else, ATF, everybody's. I go out, well, I went out and found the shit, told them there's the shit, and then they'd go fuck up the shit. Have I many certifications? I've got a ton of different certifications. Maybe they were psychologists, government employees until you mentioned the program. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And I didn't know, listen, I didn't know until I was much older that I was any different from anybody else. I thought pretty much everybody else was having just about the same life experience as me. I didn't even think about it. And then I realized that no, the inside of my head is not necessarily just basically like the inside of yours. Double secret probation, not exactly. She's full of shit, whatever. It definitely happened. Yeah. Oh, you've been to my LinkedIn, so you've actually seen some of my work with whoever I just said, I'm assuming. So you kind of know where I was and who I was working with a little bit. Well, that was one of the states. The other state was complete other side of the country. Thank you, Nicholas. How are you? How old are you, great looking lady? 62 years old, guessing I'm 55. All of us are full of shit. I'm not full of shit. I'm on the spectrum. I don't get to be full of shit. I'm just completely transparent. So you got wrinkles, tits. You got a wrinkled dick. Mark has a wrinkled dick, everybody. As a matter of fact, that shit doesn't even get hard. And it's about like this big. I saw the certification, other certifications. Yes. I bet your 9mm is clean. You know what? I haven't even shot it. I need to go. I was actually, dang it. I was out yesterday and I wasn't far from the outdoor gun range where you can just go shoot at stuff. Um, Everybody's a trauma survivor. I just survived trauma about 3 days ago. Salt of the earth. Thank you, Brian. I look like I'm 65. You look like you're 4. You look like a big fucking hairy baby. I'm apparently full of shit too because I can't stop farting. Oh, honey. It's all those babies you ate. Babies make you gassy. Just so you guys know, I've had a channel for a few years and I've had some people that were pretty prominent on the channel, even mods and stuff like that, that have been exiled. And sometimes I swear they, in their new personalities, come back and fuck with the channel. But there's always plenty of angry men out there that want to be mean to women because they can't get it up and they can't get laid. And that is not my problem. That's your problem. We all have been through different crap. Yeah, we've all had shit, right? Nicholas, thank you. I appreciate you, hon. Sefoka, thank you, babe. Thank you all so much for spending your YouTube time with me. I do appreciate it. Don't think that I take that lightly. I know you could keep on scrolling, and I appreciate you guys staying here. Smash that like button, the subscribe button, and all that stuff because it helps the algorithm bring other cool people like you. John Hancock, I hope you come back again. Make sure you put your all bell on. You know, the bell, the notification bell. You can put that on all. Nicholas, thanks for subscribing because then you'll see all the videos I put out and can decide what you like, my shorts, long forms, live streams. I do them all. Hey Heather, how you doing, honey? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're having a nice little chat here, sort of. I'm not boring. Thanks, Faye. I got organic chicken nuggets, Winnie says, so I don't think they had babies in them. Okay, so I'm guessing that you are intolerant to gluten because they got into your small intestines and started revolting, and they're breaded. You're back. You feel better now. I enjoy it. Have a good night. Okay, J Dep. Bye bye. I gotta take this off. I'm too fucking hot. I'm wearing double layers for no reason. And I don't know if my AirPods are still on. Oh my god. Turn the fan up a little bit. I'm dying in here. Need a little air circ. Air circ. Who the fuck is Trent? Is Trent your boyfriend, Mike? Hi, Mike. You're back. You said you were leaving. Probably made them himself from his chickens. No, 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 no. Chicken nuggets are made of babies. Don't you know? Haven't you heard? Chicken nuggets are made of babies. Little babies, big babies, it doesn't really matter. You can also find an occasional big hairy baby named Mark. He's a big hairy baby. Big bald hairy baby. Mm. Hi, kitty. I am not a vegetarian. As a matter of fact, I just don't want to eat anymore. I'd rather be a fruitarian or a breatharian or something like that. Yes, Maj, dude. It's against the law, I guess. I mean, have you guys ever heard of a law against baby burgers? I haven't. The cat's name, we recently gave her a name after 7 years. Who was it in the chat, you guys? Her name's Taco Cat. Look at her. She looks like a taco. Vegetarian. Nope. I don't have a desire to eat veg. There's babies in McDonald's meat. Yeah, why do you think? Okay, have you ever seen Monsters Inc? You know, at McDonald's, their mascot is the clown, and kids are fucking scared of clowns. The Scream releases the what's it called? Adrenochrome or something like that. They get the adrenochrome from the kids, and then they have no more use for the body, and so they sell it to you as chicken nuggets, chicken McFucking nuggets. You mean sliders? I mean McDonald's. There's babies in McDonald's meat. Yeah, she's a good girl. Why do you think Donald Trump loves McDonald's? I'm kidding. He does, though, and that's fucking gross. I'm 24. You so pretty, you can say the N-word and I wouldn't get mad. I don't care if you would get mad, and I do. I say it all the time. My kids and I, we say it all the fucking time. You know why? Because I'm allowed. If I have to hear it in popular music all the time and in YouTube videos and all that shit, then I am going to say it. There's not any word that one segment of the population is freedom of speech to say and another one isn't. So fuck off. And my kids are black, so I've got to pass. So fuck off again. So this guy says, Murad says, come, let's continue our exciting conversation and let me slide my 2.3 centimeter cock into your honey cave. What do you guys think about a guy that talks like that to a woman, especially in a chat? What do you guys think about that? Tech, I'm 55. That's one word in every language. You look so sweet. Thank you, Walter Goodman. Honey cave is insane. I mean, what? But who talks like that? Especially in front of other adults. An incel. And that's exactly who this channel is for. Hey, boys. Listen, guys, all you stuck behind your computers that hate women because you can't get any because you provide zero value, I want you to stick around. This channel is literally for you. We've got a lot of amazing guys here. We got a lot of weird girls here. We're going to raise you up right. And before you know it, you're going to be an upstanding protector provider. And there's going to be women knocking down your door. And you can say, take a number, honeys. Give them my phone number. Yeah. 18-year-old incel, 100%. I mean, he could be a 35-year-old incel. Come on. You know better. Yeah, I'm single and happy about it. You guys, it's 8:30 almost. I think you guys should go to bed now. You need to go to bed now. It's your bedtime. It's kind of my bedtime. He's a titty baby. I've literally never heard anyone else call someone that. That is so funny. Willette. Is your name Willette? Titty baby. That's hilarious. I love it. Yep, some people not getting laid, probably your mama. Some people are not getting laid. Women can get some anytime they want. Men cannot. I mean, you really could. You just have to lower your standards, which you probably don't have anyway. Wear a bra. Mind your own business. This is my house. My channel. He's a butt baby born from the butt. Yep. My channel. Pushkla. You don't own me. I hate bras too. You are not going to control me, society. I cannot be controlled by you. Bras are not healthy for women. All this needs to have circulation and freedom of movement so the lymph glands move around, all the lymph fluids continue to move. When you wear a bra and you strap that shit on you, your fluids are not moving. Ladies, no bras. And stop fucking shaving. You're not a baby. You should have hair on your body. Yeah, they're fine. They want to be free. My Instagram, I don't remember. What is my Instagram? Instagram. It is called I'm a Dog Too. I had to change it to I'm a Dog T. Well, it's I'm a Dog Too, and also I'm a Dog, the number T, and then OO. I show you. I don't really post there as much, though. I forget about it all the time. I totally forget about it all the time. Anytime I am a magnet, my energy commands the room. Good. I like it. I like it. We can hang out together because you can cover me or block me. Lymph fluids paints an awful picture. Well, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be nice and clear. The quality of your fluids in your body is the quality of your antenna. Your spine is the antenna. It needs to be aligned, not slouched and slouched over. Your head needs to be towards the sky, you know, and the water in your body should be nice and clean. Plasma. Ladies who don't shave are voluntarily celibate, not you, Jen. Listen, men don't care if I'm hairy and stinky. They don't care. You deleted yours. I adore every inch of your nipples. Blah, 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 blah. This guy, listen to this guy. Look at how this guy's talking to me. What is wrong with you, Murad? What is wrong with you? Go talk to your mom like that. Because I know you don't have a girlfriend. You're laying sideways. Okay, you guys totally lost me. You want me hairy, wispy? Yeah, wispy. I am wispy. Do you see armpit hair there? Well, it's there. Look, look. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I want you to read these comments of these guys. And I want all you guys out there who would make comments to read the other guy's comments. Because I don't think that you read the other guy's comments and you're like, he's cool. I think you read them and you're like, wow, he's fucking stupid. Because there's no way not to think that's stupid. And so when you get to see stuff like that, then you get to realize that I'm engaging with the dudes on here that are fucking cool, that know how to just have a conversation with a woman, human, animal. Be in a room with a group of people and not be a pig. Are you a feminist? No, I'm definitely not a feminist. I think feminism was done all the fuck wrong. I didn't want to cut my hair, wear shoulder pads, and go compete in corporate America. I did not want to be a man. Women's lib should have been moms, wives saying, we contribute half. We do more than half the fucking work because we take care of everyone 24/7 for how many years? Till our husbands die. That's how many fucking years we're on call for. 24/7, whatever you need. Everybody goes to mom. But who goes to mom and says, Mom, what can we do for you? Yes, I have children. Man bear animal. Yeah, feminism was a Rockefeller psyop to remove mothers from the home and to introduce birth control and abortions. Y'all know this, don't you? You'll send your number, send your mom's number so I can call and tell her what a disappointment you are to her. Yeah, what can I do for you? Venmo. I've got shit I want to do. You know what the thing is too is that I like creating content for you guys, but and I, like sharing my life with you and what I'm doing. But like the tiny house and stuff like that, I would like to go buy some actual big ass pieces of fucking plywood. Bring me some plywood, Mike. I want some plywood. Yep, Venmo. Shit expensive right now too. Yeah, it is. Ridiculous. Virgin Islands. Hey honey, Wally, what you doing? How's it going? Especially plywood. I'm building the fucking house. I need some plywood. You know what I really need right now? I need something to cut up this foam. So I've got all this foam here, but it's memory foam and foam glued together. I need like a turkey cutting knife or like a lightsaber would do it to just cut because I need a slice of foam, but this was taking too fucking long. Yeah, Faye, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's not, I used to think it was just a tank top, but look, there's only 25 people on. Look for repurposed plywood, I do. Hot knives for that. It's a wire that gets hot, like cheese wire. You have the same knife. I don't like it because the paint comes off of it. That's why it was on sale. That's not all I have to do. Pishukla, wear a muzzle. You don't tell me what to do. Buy a knife, get one for sod. A lawn cutting, it needs teeth. The problem is that it's going to chew up a lot of the foam. I just want a straight, solid line. Oh, it's made specifically for slicing. Okay, you're talking about the hot wire? Okay, good. Good to know. Yeah. As a matter of fact, probably if I put my sweater back on, I'll have more viewers. But I get hot. I don't want to wear a fucking sweater in my house. Um, and I totally get it. I mean, there's live streamers my age. Like, I don't know, this is what we wear. Don't you remember Jazzercise or whatever or Aerobicize from Showtime? Like, we all just grew up wearing tank tops with no bras. We grew up on it. We grew up on it. The foam there. Now, isn't that pretty? Oh, Mark can't even leave me alone. I wasn't alive yet, but yeah. What do you guys think about a man that treats me or any woman this way? What do you guys think about that? Look at this person talking to a woman like this in public. He has no subscribers. He has no fucking subscribers. And he's had his channel since March 21st, 2020. And he doesn't have one single subscriber. Sorry, Mark. You mad? You mad that you don't have some big saggy old titties like mine to make you some money with? It's okay. Yes, I am armed, Nicholas. Memory foam has fiberglass in it, hacksaw blade, and metal edge. Okay. So what it is it's a Serta, it's a Beauty Rest memory foam mattress. So it's 2 layers of 2-inch foam. That looks like 2 inches. It's two layers of 3-inch foam. So no, yeah. We've got 6 inches of foam and another 3 inches of memory foam. And the 2 inches of foam have been like hot pressed together. And then the memory foam has been hot pressed together. So I've got to take and slice some of the foam because I'm making some furniture. And do you know how much foam is? Why would I throw away? Because I did. And then I went back and got it. I threw that fucking bed away. I put it outside next to the dumpster. Beautiful, beautiful fucking expensive ass mattress. And in the middle of the night, I'm like, shit, do you know how much foam is? I've got about $1,000 worth of foam right there. If I was just to sell it as foam, have you looked online for how much foam is? What the fuck? Throw him out? Who? They're not that bad. I've seen some confuse. What? Um, for swollen knees. Just ignore those guys. Do whatever we want online. Yeah, look at them though. Don't mind dating. 22-year-old. Yeah, I have a 22-year-old son. No thanks. That's gross. I can't date men for a couple different reasons. Men younger than me look like hairy toddlers. They've got beards and they're fat. So they look like big, hairy babies walking around, which makes them toddlers. Men my age and older are just old men. I'm not into that. They still think their dick gets hard, but they don't really realize that it's only a semi. And semis aren't fun, guys. Semis don't do the job. So, and I'm actually, unfortunately, I am no longer attracted to man brain. But I'm not a lesbian. I don't care if you got hair or not. I never said anything about hair. Slim 6 foot, thick bush. Who has it? You do? You have a thick bush? So what do you do? I think a dildo would be good. I don't do dildos. Got a good pump for that. Might even take a pill if my back oh if my back gives out. Oh poor baby. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, Pappy. Mopar, that's funny. At 55 years old, if we're not old, it's at 55 years old, we are not old. I don't feel old, but the thing is that I've always been in chronic pain. So, and then I already said earlier that I like never had regular periods. So I've always been in perimenopause and I've always been in pain. So basically, I've always been the age I am now. I've always been old. You're completely hairless but have long surfer hair. No hair on my body naturally. Native American. Yeah, I've heard that actually. You said that younger guys are hairy toddlers. Yeah. I don't mean on their body. Like they've got these full beards and big fat faces and they think they're men. And they have barely any testosterone anymore. Sorry guys that are like that. Sorry. If I looked like you, I'd get younger women too. What? I don't want younger women. Never made that connection with body hair and Native American blood. Yeah, natives don't have a lot of hair on their bods. An 8-inch thickness is 2 point. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up about your little dick. Nobody cares. Hairy toddlers. I don't have a fat face. Ha ha ha. Really, guys, what the hell? I'm saying, Wally. Wally's got my back. Zero body hair above the waist. Because you're native? Or because your last name is cunt? That explains why I have zero body hair. It must be 50%. Oh, yeah. Maybe you just have low T. I don't really know. I'm not very hairy myself. That's a fake name, sweetie. I know. I'm kidding. Oh, that's funny. Burn one day, tan the next. Also, yeah, me too. Everyone's taking TRT. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone seems to be taking hormones in general. I'm just laughing, have a good time. You seem to joke and say whatever. Can't laugh, I'll move on. I mean, yeah, I totally. I mean, yeah, just I laugh at funny things. I mean, did you say something funny? You should not start until at least 45. But look at all the things that these young girls are doing to themselves. Okay, now my headphones went beep, 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 again. So did the sound go out? Oh my God, you guys, look at this one. Look at this guy. Oh, it's him again. Murad, I'm done with you. You're an idiot. Ounce, you start, you're a junkie for tea. Oh, once you start, you're a junkie. I'm saying, I mean, once you start doing anything like that, how are you ever going to go back? Exactly, Winnie. Like the more active you are, even like Sun. You know what? You know what the gladiators used to do to increase their testosterone? They would go jogging, running on the beach naked so that they got sun on their balls. Put your fucking scrotum in the sunshine, bitches. You did that? No, it's true. That's how you do it. I don't want to put my poussey in the sun because I like it being the color it is, not tan. I did that once. I tanned my poussey and it turned a different color and I didn't want it that color. Wanted it the color it was supposed to be. Didn't want a tan poussey. When I do that, people throw shit at me. So one time I went to Joshua Tree, and who's been to Joshua Tree? They've got huge boulders the size of fucking apartment buildings. And so I went behind this one boulder where I was there. The traffic was invisible, right? I'm invisible. And I took off my clothes and I laid down on a rock, masturbated, and fell asleep. Totally illegal to do that outside in public, by the way. And I startled awake because a lizard jumped right on my thigh. I was like, ah! Lucky rock. No, I said it was a lizard that jumped on me. I was laying just right on the desert floor. Jacked off and fell asleep. I'm like a dude. I fall asleep after orgasms. Like, don't fucking. That's why I want to go second. You go first. Once I do it, I'm not going back to work. I'm done. I'm last. Joshua, yeah, it's bad. He's jealous the rock got to sit on the corner and watch it. Lucky rock, okay. Sounds like a good time. Graham Parsons run around that place. It's a ghost town. Joshua Tree? Is my phone, the shaking of the phone bothering you guys? Is that a big deal? Nicholas, you're cute. Thanks. The craziest thing you have heard tonight. Um, I don't know. I don't really commit any of this to memory. What's up, Cabos? How you doing? Is it now? Why'd you have to point it out? Oh, you didn't notice? I'm on an airship, so we've got turbulence. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I know you could spend your YouTube time absolutely anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the 84 thumbs up right there. Thank you so much for the 84 thumbs up. I do, even if it, it only takes 1 second, but it's still the fact that you went ahead and did that. I appreciate that. And the subscribe. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing. Rate my pick, Joshua Klein says. What pick? Rate your pick? You mean your profile picture? Your profile picture is fucking stupid. I hope you don't use it as your dating app site or whatever because you're wearing sunglasses and a hat. No one can see what you look like. Rate your picture. Why? You're wearing sunglasses and a hat. What's the point? There, I rated it. I'm not trying to be mean. That's just the truth, Joshua. Jonathan, Joshua. You look like a hairy toddler that I'm talking about. You look like an overweight millennial with a bearded face. Baby, resistance training is the way to lean down and turn yourself back into a beast. Well, see, millennials never had high school bodies. Gen Xers, we had high school bodies, right? I still have the same body I had in high school. But many people don't. So they'll say they want their high school body back. But most of the millennials and Gen Zs, they never had a high school body. They were always fat. Olive, hi, honey. How are you? Body recomposition, that's right. Lifting is better over cardio, 100%. You do 30 minutes of straight fucking resistance training 3 times a week across the different muscle groups, and you will burn so many fucking calories, you'll have to eat more just to keep weight on. You always had abs? Yeah, there you go. That's why you had to beast everybody in prison, right? Resistance training puts your body in a state of repair, which burns calories for like 72 hours over cardio, which burns calories only when you're doing it and for like a little while after. Yeah, girl, where have you been? What you been up to? Hit resistance training. That's nice. High intensity training. I don't know. Is that resistance training? Yeah, that's resistance training. Okay. That's what I do. 30 minutes of competitive sex makes me look like a Greek god. Maybe. I actually dated a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy. That was so much fun. That's how we rolled. You know, that's what you say. Let's roll. The Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you're gonna roll, right? That's what you do at the dojo. You roll. Well, that's what we did, and that was fun. But the thing is, like, he could never make me tap out, and that scared him. I'm not a tapper outer. He'd be like, "Doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that hurt?" No. He's like, "But I'm gonna break your arm." I'm like, maybe that's not such a good idea. He was weak. No. Why's he got to be weak? Why can't I just be a badass? That's so fucking sexist. No, he owned a goddamn jujitsu dojo. He wasn't weak. 5 or 6 sets, heavy weights, reps, range. Yep, that's it. 3 times a week. I haven't worked out in, God, Jesus, look at my biceps. They're gone. Ah, whatever. Whatever. He was weak. Every 3 days, that's right. Sounds nice, but what? He wasn't very good at translation, and maybe you weren't the opponent he trained for. I don't know what you're talking about. The point of that story was that the jujitsu sex was fucking incredible. Fun. Fun. I like to have fun. The most important thing I would need, that I overlooked, is fun. I want someone who is fun for me. How many pull-ups can you do? None. I really don't know. I have not tried. I used to be able to do pull-ups on the door jam when I was a gymnast. You know, I had an uncle who's a mountain climber. I lived with my aunt and uncle when I went to high school, and he was a mountain climber. He taught me how to. I might be a badass. Oh, Rob, thank you, honey. That's very nice of you. Know a thing or two about it. Should be fun. What should be? Check out Mike Mentzer Hit if you haven't already. Dude is a philosopher when it comes to lifting. Really? I'll check him out right now. Mike. Oops. Shit. What's his last name? Mentzer. Holy fuck. The Dark Truth Behind Mike Mentzer documentary. The Dark Truth. Not only will I check that out, but it's also really important for you guys to understand fascia. Fascia. 3 times Mr. Universe. Don't watch that I'm not planning to, trust me. Pretty good at street fighting. I'll bust your nose and break you. I don't do karate or nothing. Okay, whatever. Street fighter. Bust your nose. Okay. This style of training allows you to have the free time, all the free time in the world. Martial arts meets fun time. That should work. You have to train to true failure. Oh, yeah, I trained to failure. That is fucking true. I don't fuck around. And not only that, I had a trainer who was a badass. And he taught me how to get more out of the workouts. And maybe other people know this now, but most trainers didn't know it then. And so, for example, like this, okay? Watch. This is right here is where my bicep ends. And you see this part where it goes down a little bit further here, right? But my bicep ends right here when it's completely extended, and I would do a curl like this, right? Like that. But if you twist your arm, that bicep grows by about another inch. And so when you lift and twist, you're getting that little bit of extra. And so for many, many years, I've had like an extra inch, half inch, quarter inch of each muscle at each connection point. Same thing with my lats. My lats are, like when you go up like this, most people just do lat pull downs like this, but that's not the end of your lat. You got to let it fully extend and then just pull the lat down. Just the shoulder right there. That's all lat. Lat. But people don't even do that part. They just go from here down. They're missing this whole nice big long extension, right? Yeah, I'm Russian. We're built like that. An extra inch goes a long way. Am I right, ladies? Ah, you are right. An extra inch. But here's the thing, guys. Listen, size doesn't matter. It's how you use it. And what's most important is that you two both understand what size your dick is. And her pussy over time will mold specifically, but she can't just lay there like a dead fucking fish. She's got to use her muscles and be part of the action. From what I understand, lots of girls just lay there. They're not part of the action, which I don't understand that. What the fuck? Self-admitted Russian. Yeah, is there a problem with that? My family, my great grandfather is from Russia, and my great grandmother is from Belarus, and my other grandparents were from Odessa, Ukraine, which at one point or another was Russia or USSR, right? Soviet. So you tell me. Brian, thank you. Hold on, let me go down to the bottom. I'm rushing to that ass. You have nothing valuable to add. Cold War, so happen if you can't reach the bottom of the cup, and you stir the sugar. Okay, so here's the thing. I know exactly what you're saying. Correct. You can't reach the bottom of the cup, you can't stir the sugar. But if you can reach the bottom of the cup, you can't hit the G spot with your dick. Only guys with micro dicks can do that. So if you've got a micro dick, you have a special skill over the guys who can reach the end of the thing, right? Because your little micro dick is in the perfect spot to hit the G spot. But you didn't know that, did you? Stop hiding your micro dicks, okay? I've known 3 men in my life with micro dicks. 3? 2. I don't know. And they don't talk about it. You can if you don't fully insert it, I suppose. Micropene. And that's the thing. So the vag is magical and molds over time, not a lot of time even, to you. If she has any muscle at all, if she has any muscle tone at all, it's just going to mold to you. If she can clench and squeeze a little bit after a little bit of time, she'll be the right size for you, whether you're big or small. Meaning the front spots. No, honey, you don't know what the G spot is. That's okay. There's spots all up inside. You can hit all different ones, keep it going. You could just keep rolling them out. But the G spot is different. Medium, like we talked about this morning. Yeah, MMD, medium dick. Medium Mexican dick is what MMD stands for. Better to have longer than shorter, leaves more options. Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, you know when you slam into the end and she's like, and you're like, yeah. No, bitch, that fucking hurts. Any man that laughs at that shit and thinks he's the man is a fucking masochist. As long as she comes first, second, third, and fourth, I know that I've done my job right. Okay. Micro dicks would be harder to latch on to is if that's the case. Well, what is harder is for him to be on top or in back because it always pops out. She's got to be on top. Micro dicks, any kind of shorter dick is going to pop out quite a bit. So, I mean, for my preference, I don't want to be on top a lot all the fucking time. My back is broken and it was fun when it wasn't broken, but I would need like a nice headboard because I have to use my arms because my back doesn't arch anymore because I was too flexible. Um, that's the cervix. Well, no, that's the end. That doesn't go on forever in there. There's an end to it. Yeah, you can hit the cervix, but the cervix is way down at the bottom or towards the back. But all the way up inside, there's an end to that. And if you slam into it really hard, it fucking hurts. It's like getting a knuckle in your fucking arm. Spooning in the morning, standing shower. Okay. I only enjoyed shower sex if it was like specifically shower sex. If I'm getting in the shower to get some work done in there, girls, we don't just go in and lather up and get out. We don't just go in, lather up, masturbate, and get out. We have work to do. So I'm not sharing that time with you. And guess what else, you guys? Water is not slippery. So shower or pool or whatever, not slippery, so she's got to be really slippery already because water's not slippery. That's not lubricant. Water is not lubricant. I don't have a favorite. I mean, I do. I like doggy best. That's my favorite. I don't want to fucking look at you and kiss you. Mind your own fucking business. Sorry. Disclaimer, I put a couple of dabs of estrogen on my wrist the past couple of days and I am a fucking raging bitch. Spit's kind of slippery for a minute. Okay, so pre-cum juice is nice and slippery. Pussy juice is nice and slippery. I feel like I'm not usually this mean. I feel like if I'm this mean, I'm not also having fun. But somehow being mean is fun for me tonight, and I think that's the crux. That's like the whole point of estrogen. I don't like estrogen. I'm like allergic to it or something. I like when I'm hitting it from the back and she arches around to kiss me. Yeah, fuck that. And don't pull my fucking hair. No, that's not true. You can pull my hair, but like my back doesn't arch, so like that doesn't work anymore. It used to be fun, but now it's like, don't do fuck no anymore. What am I talking about? I quit sex a year and a half ago. Thank you, Brian. That's nice of you to say. I want to ask about something for chat and hosts and mods. I invented a sexual maneuver and I'd like some input. Tell me if it's okay to ask. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, you see the tone of the room. Don't go overboard with it. We got to keep the reins in just a little bit for YouTube because I don't have this set to 18 and over. Let it go gray. It is gray. That is completely gray and gray. Do you not see that? This is my natural color. And my natural color. Do you see? Do you see? This down here, bleach, just a little bit of bleach. Gray downstairs. My hair. It smells like nothing. So I just rinse my hair with vinegar. That's all I do. I rinse it with apple cider vinegar. So after I do that for maybe a couple hours, it might smell like an apple orchard. But right now, it doesn't smell like anything. Shaved or not shaved? Not shaved. Just wondering. I mean, hygienic and manicured. Just wondering if anyone has done or heard of it came from some dirty talk. Do you prefer man shaved or not shaved? It's working. Brian, how sexy. Did you share it probably? Because I didn't see it. Oh, oh, okay. Basically, doggy, anal stuff, all the scrotum into the V. I don't know anything about that. I want to. It's basically doggy, anal, and stuff. All scrotum. I don't know anything about that. I've I've not. And here's the thing. I don't watch porn. It doesn't do it for me at all. I don't even watch shows that have like if there's like adult scenes, I skip through them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. It's like not my business. Not turned on by that at all. I'm turned off by that. By other people doing it, I'm turned off by that. I don't want to see it. Um and so like the toys and all that shit, I don't do any of that shit. I don't have a big fucking dildo or anything like that. See this? It's actually more like this. More like and I like totally, yeah, the opposable thumbs. I totally wondered like last week I was usually I'm not horny unless I have someone to be horny about. I need that person. Otherwise I'm like there's nothing I. And so like last week I was pretty horny and then I started my period a few days ago and it was like, "Oh, I got it." Or a collab. Well, so how did it go? So you stuffed all your whole junk in there? I don't know. What's the point of that? Does it feel good or something? Doesn't feel like it would because you can't go in and out. It's in there. And like, now what are you going to do? Now she's going to give birth to your dick and your balls? I'm not really clear on, and I'm not being rude to you. This is my look of confusion, not rude. This is my confused face, not my rude face. Okay. Feels nice, wasn't easy, balls don't get hard. Your balls already are hard. They're just little. It's a thing, I guess. I guess it's a thing. It is not my thing. Keep your dirty fucking balls out of my pristine pussy. Just saying. Try stuffing them into a tight box. I don't think that would work. Probably your mama. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you're like a really old man with like bad grandpa balls, you can stuff them in there because they're like long and dangly. Like you can just like get in there. You said it wasn't easy. I hear you. Did you like it? Do you want to do it again? Or are you like, yeah, I didn't see the point? My balls are actually too big to do that. Um, I don't know. You might have to go see a doctor about that. Get in there. Get in there. It's like, hey, you 18 people, thanks. It's really 17 because I'm one of them. Thanks for being on. Thanks for smashing that like button and the subscribe button too. It was awesome, but work. Gotta shave. Ew, no. You're gonna shave and then stick it in there? She's gotta be down, a down ass chick. Don't shave. That sounds horrible. Leave it the way it is. Ouch. Jesus Christ. That sounds awful. What's it called? I'm sure there's some kind of gross name for it. It was awesome. But what do? You can't like go in and out with your balls in there. Elephantitis. Yeah, you might have elephant balls, mama. The deluxe double. Oh, shit. Heather. Thank you. You know what? Listen, honestly, Heather, the last time I put estrogen on me for the first couple of days, I was like, this is awesome. And then I just turned into a big fucking bitch. So maybe, a little bit of hormones. I don't know. But thank you. I'm glad you're here to witness the grandeur. It sounds like a fast food sandwich. The deluxe double. Oh, that's what it's called. Is that actually what it's called, or did you just make that up because you have elephant balls, mama? Sounds like a waste of fucking time. It kind of does. I don't understand it. Combed far and wide, asked a few division of military. They didn't know. Reddit, no. Even Urban Dictionary. Well, I'll ask. I'm going to ask Gemini. I'm going to ask Google Gemini. What is it called when a husband and wife have intercourse with his scrotum in her vajayjay? It answered me! The act you are describing is referred to as intercrural sex, when the penis is placed between the thighs, or more specifically, interscrotal intercourse or scrotal stimulation when the scrotum is involved in vaginal intercourse. There's no specific universally recognized clinical or common term for intercourse where only the scrotum and not the penis is inside the vagina, as this typically considered a variation or a specific technique of penetrative sex rather than a distinct sexual act with its own unique name. People often simply describe this as a specific sexual position or technique they use for their own pleasure or comfort. Interscrotal intercourse. Interscrotal intercourse is what it's actually called. So let me ask what the Urban Dictionary name is, though. What is the Urban Dictionary name? Even though it said there isn't one, bet there is. Of course there is. Duh. It says there's not one name. No, it says there's not a name. Of course there is. Okay, let's make one up. We are going to name whatever that's called. So I coined a term about a certain smell. It's called dick ball smell. So maybe we just call it dick ball. DB. Ah, hey there, what's going on, yo mama? Probably yo mama, you doing the DB tonight? Yeah, I love the DB. I love the DB. Joshua, well, you're back. Yeah, we were talking about dick ball sex. Fresh out of the shower. 3D? Maybe, but what's the other? There's the D. What are the other two things that don't start with D? You'd eat it from the back? What are you talking about? Hold on, let me see what? Okay. Yeah, I'm really very vanilla when it comes. I mean, I'm down, right? I'm so down. I'll do it behind the tree next to 7-Eleven. I don't give a fuck, right? I'm down for whatever. But I don't do toys. I'm not trying to fuck donkeys. I don't want to watch porn. I don't want to swing. I just want to fuck. No, I really don't anymore. When I wanted to fuck, that's what I wanted. Nicholas, that's okay. Sausage and egg McMuffin. That might not be a bad one. Sausage egg McMuffin. That might work, Winnie. Deluxe double dip from behind anal balls in vagina. Deluxe double dip. Okay, that's what you're calling it. That's what we'll call it. Deluxe double dip. I learned something new tonight. I just learned what a rose was 2 years ago. The rose, the clit sucker vibrator, and fuck. Porn is fucking his head up. Oh, did you see that on a porno? And you want to do it in real life or something like that? Is that what it is? Feels like the sausage egg McMuffin might already be a thing. You think so? Do you really think so? Oh, that's how I ended up in my tank top. I was dying of friggin' heat. We need more air up in this bee. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 57 degrees.
Nice, I can open the door. She said it was 65 and to expect a low of 67, or 67 expect a low of 65. Fuck all that noise. Fuck all that noise. I'm saying, feels like sausage might already be a thing. I invented it as far as I know. Shout out to Sam. Well, you didn't invent it because I just asked Gemini. You mean the name? What's the matter, Shadow? What's wrong with you? Don't do that. I told you yesterday, don't push him out of the way or I'll eat you for dinner. You're a good boy, buddy. You don't have to leave, but don't be a dick. He knows how to just get right in between, and I don't appreciate that. And here's Kitty. You see, my whole Earth ship is shaking. Hold on. You didn't offend anybody. We were already talking about stuff and you kept it as PC as possible. No, that's fine. You know, I mean, if you come in here talking shit, that's one thing. If you're like, hey, Granny, let me stick my balls in your V, don't be a fucking idiot. But you're fine. You didn't offend anybody. Thank you, Brian. Low of 65. Okay, I heard that backwards then. Because I can open the door and cool it off in here, which might be nice. Consent is key, of course. They want to go, you know where, and be fed. They need food and water. No, they need to be walked. They need to go, you know where. I can't even say it. It rhymes with, I don't know what it rhymes with. It rhymes with Mount Mide. They might need to go Mount Mide. Yep. I'm gonna have to, hey, Polly, how you doing? I'm gonna have to take them out, you guys. I'm not gonna do anything with that information at all. But you're free to, you know, I mean, I want you guys to get value out of this channel. Listen, there's not a lot of places that guys can go and talk like this in a room of men and women. So bring it, you know? What is this room for if not for us to have adult conversations about real shit? My goal is to help you guys be better men. So you feel that sense of man pride that's missing in our country because our country, and I don't know if you're all from America, but our country has decided to make you guys feel like shit about yourselves, and it's all fucking lies. It's stupid. Toxic masculinity. Do you know what happens in the world when there's no fucking toxic masculinity? Shit gets fucked the fuck up. We need toxic masculinity because that's called protector. You got to put up with both sides of things. Living in a house with a good protector, sometimes you feel oppressed. Just the energy. But living in a house with a good woman, sometimes you're going to feel like that too, right? But sometimes, you know, you're going to be very happy that you have someone who will nurture you and nest for you. Do you know what that means? It means you come home and you're treated like a king and your house looks like a fucking castle because you gave her the tools to create that for you. Whatever you give a woman, she will multiply. Yeah, I got to take them out and I'm starving. I had 2 nights ago, I had a bag of Doritos for dinner. And then I had the next day, which was yesterday, a couple bites of a stuffed mushroom. And that's all I've eaten. And now I'm hungry. I don't really want to be hungry. I used to be able to flip my tongue. brain. Okay. It should be symbiotic, correct. You're working on being the king? Good. That's a good thing to work on. You said you're are you the Leo? Because the only people I would ever know that would say something like that is a Leo. Otherwise, to everybody else, it sounds fairly ridiculous, but to Leos, it doesn't at all sound ridiculous. We know. That's what I thought. All right, guys, and harmony. I like that. Nicholas, thank you so much for putting that in harmony. All right, guys, remember, I have websites. Go to psychicbestie.com, go to GenevieveNightingale.com. My Venmo is Gen V Night. My channel has memberships that you can buy to watch a bunch of hidden videos. You get a 1,345 calorie shake for breakfast. Is there an easier way to get a bit of this chat transcript? I have no idea. Just rewatch the live stream. Probably the chat is on there still. 60 grams of protein. Tastes like peanut butter. What kind of protein? A Leo Virgo? Yeah, you're on the cusp. That's right. If it's like whey and casein, I guarantee you you're bloated and you're not as lean as you could be. You're bloated. Okay. Why is what ridiculous? What's ridiculous? What? What did I say is ridiculous? Cancer Leo, Nicholas? Oh, just wanted to input review. Sure, no problem. What's ridiculous? What? What's ridiculous? What's ridiculous? What's ridiculous? Nothing? Okay, then I gotta go. If nothing's ridiculous, I gotta go. I don't know. I say the word ridiculous. I'm not sure. If you think I meant you are ridiculous, I don't think I meant that at all. Are you ridiculous? All right, you guys. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you in the morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.